Hey YouTube, JW. Got a couple Balisongs in, butterfly knives in to add to my collection, and I just wanted to show you guys. I posted pictures of them on Instagram as always when I got them in, but I wanted to do a video on these two in particular because I have a pretty large Balisong collection, but there's a couple that I really, kind of always wanted to get. And one in particular, the other, which is the Manila folder, which I'm sure you guys may be familiar with. It's a classic 1980s Balisong that was imported by Taylor Cutlery. This one is stamped 19. It says Taylor Cutlery Surgical Japan 1982 SAT. Says Manila folder there on the blade. You used to see these a lot in magazines and all the time for sale. It's just a iconic classic butterfly knife, and I wanted to add one to my collection. You can see it's been used. I mean, most of them are. I mean, handles are scratched up from being dropped, and then most of the time the blades are, in really good shape because nobody really ever uses them for a knife. They just flip them. So, and just like I just did, you have to watch it because this Manila, it has an opposite bite and safe handle as what you typically see today. For instance, this is gonna make a liar out of me now, but this is the same, an old vintage, the Pakistan dime a dozen model. But here, let me get one out of here so I can show you. Like this Benchmade clone here. It has it on the opposite side, the latch handle. So just kind of different than what most modern Balisongs are like. Yeah, really glad to add this one to my collection. And considering the person sold it for like $14, obviously didn't really know what they had. So I was more than happy to get this to add to my collection. It's starting to get pretty big now. We've had a pretty good year with them so far, which is drawing to a close now. And this guy, I was real happy to get, just like that. You can carry it on your belt, and this is kind of a popular thing nowadays. I see people make these out of leather, obviously, and also Kydex. So it's pretty cool. Get it out and you're ready for action. The leather sheath, I don't really know exactly how old it is. He said he got it from a estate sale from a gentleman that supposedly, was in his town, was a Vietnam veteran. So I think this is a bring back from Southeast Asia. Maybe not during Vietnam, but sometimes somewhere after the war. I'd say this is probably from the late 1960s. It's what they call an FHM, Filipino handmade, the real Balisong butterfly knives. It has almost like a composite type handle. Yeah, and I saw this and I jumped right on it, because I knew what it was. You see it kind of has those red dots. I don't know if you can see that. You know, I have a lot of Balisongs, and I don't actually I never really had a Filipino handmade. You know, and you can tell that this is handmade. All the marks and the tooling and everything. Actually, you know, the quality control. Look, this pin is off to this side. Things are different from one side to the other. And then it has a carbon blade, and as you can see, it kind of rocks back here because where this notch is, you can see also on the pin itself how it was constructed. So its flipping days are behind it. It does latch and is intact. I mean, it's fine. It just has some blade play there, which it's not supposed to, but you know, I'm not using this for anything. It's just a collector knife. You know, there's no stamps or anything on the blade, any kind of Picasso or any kind of markings. It's in real nice shape, actually. Nice sharp carbon steel blade, has a nice patina on it. The notch is cut in the latch there, which you see a lot on these. Overall, just really cool, and just a collector's piece for my collection because it's an actual authentic Balisong, which you can still buy these to this day, imported to this country. I don't think this was a Gutman. You know, Gutman Cutlery imported lots of these back in the day, and I'm pretty sure this was an actual bring back from the Philippines. Somebody stationed there on furlough or whatnot. But you know, you can still flip it around a little bit. Pretty neat. Yeah, just wanted to show you guys this. Really nice. Appreciate you guys watching. Follow me on G Plus and Instagram. Hitting that like button. I'll try to get another video out to you as soon as I can. It's kind of hard for me sometimes to get these videos done because I just don't have the time. So I'm going to try to start getting more videos out as much as I can. But I appreciate you guys. And if I don't talk to you again, I'll see you next year.